Welcome to another edition of IMO Sports with Pedro Justice. Eddie Hearn gets on IFL TV and completely lies and twists facts in order to appease the Eddie Hearn lemmings, and they're just going to eat it up. Look, Eddie told you. Eddie's not ducking. AJ wants to fight. Eddie Hearn wants to fight. Get real. Here it is. I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to continue to say it. If you offer another heavyweight champion or another champion a flat fee, you don't want the fight. You've been on record saying that Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder is the biggest fight in history, the biggest fight to date. Then why would you only give $15 million to one party and not even want them to even think about having a rematch clause? But that's a fair offer. He actually thinks this is a fair offer, and he's saying this is the greatest time to be a boxer. Oh, what a time to be a boxer. Well, let's just look at the KSI versus Logan fight. There was pay-per-view, YouTube, the gate. Guess what? Both participants got a piece of that. For them, they probably did a 50-50 split, but with Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, there would be a split. How can you think it's fair to another boxer to cut them out of the gate and pay-per-view? Are you crazy? So Eddie Hearn is pompous enough to believe that a fight that they estimate at $100 million, that he should only get $15 million, and that's fair. No pay-per-view, no gate. Then he wants to get on here and say, well, Shirley Finkel, when it's Shelly Finkel, is trying to work with Warren in order to get BT Sports. Anthony Joshua's not going to show on there. That just shows you they're trying to raise the $50 million. Wrong again. The $50 million was already secured. This was to see, okay, you have BT Sports, they have Sky Sports. How does this work in this market with the pay-per-view, and how much would they charge, and what would be fair? This is just for a percentage. So obviously they're trying to see about percentage. So you're going to get a 50-50 split. You already get $50 million up front, $30 million on the rematch. What are the pay-per-view rights in the UK? Duh. Who wouldn't do that? Now he gets on here and says it's all bullocks and it's lies. The only reason he can say that is because remember last year when he said Shelly Finkel was lying? Shelly Finkel showed the email. He hated that. He was upset. So now there's a gag order that you cannot show any negotiations of the Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder fight in person or in the public. So he knows that Shelly Finkel can't show any more emails. So that allows him to get on here and say, no one ever contacted me. No one ever showed me this. All made up. What does the pay-per-view have to do with the $50 million that's already guaranteed? Two separate things. Pay-per-view, separate from gate, separate from guaranteed money. You guys didn't catch that. The Eddie Hearn lemmings are going to think that he actually got Shelly Finkel and Deontay Wilder and that they're only talking to public. If you have an agreement or you're discussing something saying we're going to fight, we don't have the paperwork yet, that's one thing. But to send an offer sheet that's blank, that's completely different. So why would Deontay be upset if he already agreed and signed? He didn't agree to sign, so he hasn't agreed, Eddie Hearn. Complete lie. And I just think it's funny at this fishing tournament for charity or whatever it is that he's sitting here with his little vest on and thought that I got him now because of Frank Warren just told the truth on them. Haha, psych. The joke is actually on you, Eddie Hearn. If you don't agree with me, let me know. Until next time, it's Pedro Justice.